Welcome to Character Select. My name is Dave, and with me today is...
Tyler.
And what do you think, Tyler?
Are you ready to really phone it in, Dave?
So here's the story.
Because I know I am.
We're back to King's Quest. We're really excited to be back to King's Quest. Or rather, we were. The first time.
Oh, what fun.
And maybe the second time. By the third time, we were getting a little annoyed. The fourth time, kind of frustrated. And then the fifth time, we were really annoyed. This is the sixth time we have tried to record this chapter. The sixth time in 2 goddamn months.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun playing this.
But
for the first time.
We really, really want to actually record this. We seriously, it is November 21st. We have seriously been trying to record this since the end of August. And we are so ready to actually be doing it.
I'm so ready to be done with this chapter.
So many fucking technical difficulties. We record, we lost the recording. We record, something happens, we lose each other, we lost the recording. We record, nothing is working right, we can't record that night. We start recording, everything crashes, everybody dies, nothing happens, we don't know what's going on. Oh my god.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. So if we're a little jaded at this point, we apologize, but we do want to still share this experience with you.
And an appetite for adventures.
Oh, it's time for adventure. Let's do it.
Yay. So, this particular point, I kind of feel like this is how the 5th chapter should start. But
who knows?
I wonder if they're going to do something like this for the next chapter too. All the chapters are out by now. We've been so far behind trying to get this one chapter recorded that the rest of the game has come out. So you know.
We're traveling through time!
Hey look, he's buff.
Buff as fuck. And that chiseled jaw and that little bit of scruff on his chin.
Yep. Oh, hi, Owls.
What's his name? Clancy? Chaucer? Cedric?
Is dead.
Eaten by a badger.
Wait. No. There is absolutely no way that could be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
This is actually a cool storytelling mechanic, or it was the first time we did it.
When we actually had to figure it out.
You're going to hear that a lot, folks. I apologize in advance. So you have to go all the way back to the start.
Look better over there.
Or you could do that first, I guess.
I could do that first. And in fact, I did do that first.
Well, good job.
I forgot one small...
I have to admit, I love Christopher Lloyd's voice acting.
He's done a great job.
Nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures.
God, do you remember when we did that first? Was that seriously like a year ago? I think it was.
Pretty much.
Because it went up in December of last year, I think.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
So basically, we still haven't figured this out because we haven't finished this fucking chapter.
For a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
We're pretty sure that this is basically throwing into doubt all of Graham's recollections.
Well, he has specifically stated that he's an unreliable narrator before.
Right. So it's strongly implied that we can't necessarily trust what he's saying.
However, the magic mirror can't lie.
True.
So anything that the magic mirror shows you, you can trust to be pretty much true.
Yeah.
Alright, so we move those seeds around. We got the tree growing there, the vine growing there. It's no longer under the rock, so the rock will not crush the tree.
And hey, look! The owls are happy!
And the badger can't get at him.
Because he got stuck in the tree.
Because he's a numpty.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face.
How does that owl put on that vest?
My kingdom
Carefully.
was thriving, but I was low. Who was I building this Daventry for?
Someone who doesn't end their sentences in a preposition.
So this part is technically before King's Quest II. This particular chapter takes place before and after King's Quest II. It'll make sense when we get there. We haven't played King's Quest II on the channel. We might. If you want us to, let us know in the comments below, and we probably will get to it in 6 to 8 months.
You're playing it.
Oh, yeah. I have the whole series. Also, if you decide to play King's Quest II, by the way, make sure you download the free version from AGD Interactive with the voice pack, because it is infinitely better than the actual game.
How rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table.
Aren't you king? Can't you
Did
do what the
bakers
fuck you
ever
want?
respond to my invitation?
Well, the king has
They
to
declared.
uphold the
Said
law.
they couldn't find a sitter.
If the king doesn't uphold the law, then who will?
Everybody that reports to the king.
Yeah, but the king has to be the example set for all of his citizens or
As
subjects.
you were. Oh, before I forget.
He has to be morally impeccable or whatever.
Steed, right?
He has to set an example.
Yes. Morally irreproachable, I mean.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like
Although,
syrup.
quite frankly, you should definitely get some, lilac-scented stuff for number 2.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food.
See, he's also going crazy, too, because he's talking about arts and crafts projects with his giant guinea pig.
Is it a guinea pig?
I have
Did
no
we
idea
say
what
it
he
was a
is.
chupacabra? No.
Well,
It was,
you've never seen him sucking goats, so...
Those mussels for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
Not a chupacabra, I'm sorry. The fucking giant rat
Place a
things.
second throne next
Rodents
to
of unusual size?
Yes, the ROUSs.
How about
believe they
capybara?
exist.
He looks like a giant
Capybara,
capybara.
that's what we call it. That's what it is.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
Even Graham just shrugged at his own pun.
Well, he's
So
a
this
character
is-
in his own story.
So this is technically a puzzle. This is not a terribly difficult puzzle. Ba-da-ding.
Right, so... there we go. Peas, chicken, that...
It's a
Good
napkin.
as all this food with no one to share it with.
Who did we say voices King Graham?
I forget. It's been a while.
Josh something?
Don't remember.
Well, I'll go find out.
Again, it's been a while since we looked it up.
Do-do-do.
You little ungrateful bastard. Eat your vegetables.
Josh Keaton. That's who does it.
And who is that?
I don't
More
know.
please,
Let's find out.
Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
See, I don't know any food that actually has lavender in it, because lavender is, like, one of the strongest smelling things you can have.
Oh, it's so... See, some people would use the word fragrant. I prefer the word odoriferous.
Or pungent.
Pungent, yes.
Alright, so we're building some silly scarecrow thing.
That's a good start. What else can we add to her?
Does it have to
Hey,
be a
let's-
her?
Does need a cape.
A purple.
Yes, purple cape.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna skip this, because they just repeat the same
Yeah,
nonsense
it's like,
over
hey,
and over.
now he needs a hat and a picture. Josh Keaton is additional voices in quite a lot of things.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. What should we name her?
Something that ends in a soft consonant.
That's my sister's name. You know that.
Boos.
I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at
Yay.
that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me.
Ba-da-ling.
showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Koliba. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting
Which
no
is the
time,
plot hook of King's
I
Quest
found
2.
a beautiful ring from the royal treasury in it.
Oh, we have to watch this again.
My future wife.
Yay.
Cringe quest.
Looks like my nursemaids are here.
Oh!
Half an hour.
Josh Keaton is frickin' young Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Got it memorized. Wait, that's Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, get it right, dude.
Man, I haven't played either of those games in like 8 years.
Well, I can't help you with that.
No, you can't, but I can't help that either.
What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly.
Yeah. I can
I
see
will
that.
admit that I'm looking forward to doing the Metal Gear series on the channel, but
Metal Gear.
like 17 million technical hurdles to get there. Speaking of,
The original Metal Gear or like Metal Gear Solid?
yes, the whole series with the exception of maybe the PSP games.
What about the Game Boy game?
No, that's not canon.
But it's awesome though.
Ghost Babel?
Yeah.
It's super non-canon.
I didn't say it's not. I didn't say it was canon. I said it was good.
Well, why the fuck would we try to confuse people even more?
Well,
The series is confusing enough.
well, just say it's like one of Snake's fever dreams or something, or blame it on nano machines.
Asked to see you.
No,
That's
everybody
what.
else does.
That's what everything else in the series is blamed on.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
He doesn't play favorites.
He clearly does.
Doesn't have
Yeah.
favorites, Scott. He
Everybody
loves
that says they don't
his
have a
own
favorite
special
granddaughter or
way.
grandson
Now
absolutely
tidy up
does.
and meet me in the
You have a
But
favorite.
the
You have a favorite person, like in your life. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he loves them unconditionally in the same way,
Special way.
Yeah.
but
Eh,
he has a everybody has a preference.
not with addendum
And I mean,
4
you're
and
probably not
677
talking about,
in
like-
books.
Also, why are you being all creepify?
Because he's probably gonna like ruin everything in the next game, and then like, what's his butt? Manny is gonna show up somewhere.
Yeah. But the fact that he accidentally shoots himself there
Yeah,
does not speak well to his actual ability.
It's not
Also,
a bright young lad.
I think we've conclusively determined at some point that that Gart is Rosella and Edgar's son, and
Just
Gwendolyn is Alexander and Cosima.
one
But
last quest.
also, this makes me
Another
really
notch
sad.
for my feather, a voyage to Neptune's kingdom, or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mira, one final adventure.
And all it shows him is right there.
You're sitting on your butt right here, old man.
Because he doesn't have another adventure.
Nope.
There isn't one more to do.
Now,
He's not gonna.
your company is
Get up and walk around.
medicine
Yeah.
those vials. Yeah.
Although I think, based on the pictures that we've seen from the chapter, just like the chapter selection page,
You pick
and I think I figured this out last time that we tried to record this. I'm pretty sure the last chapter is going to be his last adventure.
Grandma.
Because
Probably.
it's old Graham with like the old beard and everything.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out a birthday present.
And there's that crown sitting over there, hanging out.
That he never wears.
I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the enchanted.
Also, I gotta wonder, how much of this do you think they actually planned in advance? Because we saw those pictures on the chapter selection screen back when the first chapter was the only one released.
Oh, I'm sure they had a rough outline for everything when they started working on
Tell me the
this.
story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? He climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad
Go
habit
ahead.
of simplifying matters.
Flutterbys.
They weave just
Butterfree.
happens easily and with no effort required. A real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Real story is me frolicking in this meadow with these butterflies for the next 3 episodes.
Great. They're your one true love.
That bird is far away.
Alright, so next time on Character Select, Tyler is gonna marry some freaking butterflies, I guess. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler. I don't know. I got nothing.
Adventure! Hello!
Oh, there is a bird there. Jesus, I couldn't even
Let's
see
get
that.
stuff done.
Huh.